Kunal, we all have our special favorite restaurants that we've been going to for years, and there are those one or two dishes from their kitchens that we will always love.
One such restaurant that has been a symbol of great taste and food for almost 90 years now and still continues to be a crowd favorite is being honored today with this year's Times Now Foodie Lifetime Achievement Award. Let's find out a little more about our winner.
The year 1924, two brothers embarked upon a journey that saw the inception of a culinary pit stop, Mavli Tiffin Rooms, or fondly called MTR.
There was a need for good cooks in Bangalore those days, and I think that is what was the primary motivation, passion for giving good food.
And today it's synonymous with each and every household in the south of India. MTR symbolizes pure, wholesome food at reasonable prices.
We think of giving good, wholesome food with no shortcuts taken, and just to make people happy.
A hub where hygiene and sterilization were first introduced and took precedence. In fact, the concept of live kitchen saw its genesis here.
My grand uncle, Mr. Yagnanarayana Maya, was an innovator to give something different, a different experience to people. He created the walk-in kitchen. Those days there were no walk-in kitchens.
MTR is not just a chain of restaurants, but a legacy.
You know, the integrity that we work with, even if we grow, I think that part still remains the same. MTR is for everybody.
And today it gives us immense honor to confer MTR with the Lifetime Achievement Award for its endless contribution to the food industry.
And to give away the award, I'd like to call on to stage Mr. Sunil Lulla, the big boss of Times Now, ET Now, Zoom, Movies Now, and the whole of Times Television Broadcasting. I'd also like to request Mr. Vikram Maya from Mavli Tiffin Rooms or MTR to join us on stage.
We've been handed a legacy, and you know, we're here because of people who toiled in the kitchen for all these years, and this award is especially for them, to my father, to my grandfather. So this is to all of them. Thanks to Times Now. Thank you so much.
Our next award honors and pays tribute to the legend who has contributed immensely to the culinary world. The Times Now Foodie Legend Award 2013.
With 4 cups in her hand and a dream to pursue, Usha Khanna nurtured a home away from home.
I picked up a tin box. Usme thoda sugar, patti, 4 cups and a pumping. The gallery gave me 4 chairs and we were having tea ourselves, and sham ho gayi, koi nahi aaya. We thought chalo bhat. Suddenly we noticed about 10-12 people came. They said, chai kitne ka? I didn't know how much to charge them. I said, 8 Hana.
She not only opened the doors of Cafe Samovar, but also her heart to everyone.
This has been a post office. This has been, crying, on my shoulder.
A mecca where strangers turn into a family, foes turn into friends.
People get homesick sometimes, but people get Samovar sick.
Her love radiates in every morsel and warmth in every sip.
It is the spirit. Basically, human beings, they cannot stay alone or isolated. Here in this cafeteria, it happens. They talk to each other, they become friendly. Sometimes they marry.
The journey of Usha Khanna and Samovar, inextricably bound, and so strong is the bond, without each other their lives would cease to exist.
It has been a wonderful, wonderful, time. 50 years I've sat here and I watched weather changing. I hope there are thousands of such places. Times Foodie Awards and fellow foodies, thank you for giving me this honor. When I started it, I wanted to create a corner in the city where students, artists, and art lovers, writers, and struggling executives could get a cup of cheer and a plate of warm, wholesome food like they get it at home. It has kept me young and enriched my life, and even though I'm 86 years old, given a chance, I would start another Samovar all over again. Thank you, and God bless you, all of you, each one of you.
Giving away the award, MD and Group CEO, Times Group Broadcasting Limited, Mr. Sunil Lula.
And now, before we end, I'd like to call upon Mr. Avinash Kaul, CEO, Times Now, Zoom, and ET Now to join us on stage.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Kunal. Thank you, Triska. And a very warm thank you to all of you for attending here, the Foodie Award, the third helping. As we come to the end of tonight's program, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our eminent panel of jury members, Ms. Rashmi Uday Singh, Kripal Amana, Priya Paul, who isn't here, and Kunal, the foodie himself. These judges have traveled the length and breadth of the country, and I'm sure it would have been quite a mammoth task. I would like to congratulate all the winners who have and will continue to play a very vital role in the food industry and also in preserving the culture of the nation. And on behalf of Times Now, I would like to wish all of them all the best in their respective endeavors, as Times Now, India's #1 English news channel for the last 5 years continuous, completes its 7th anniversary. It's also the 7th anniversary of Foodie, hundreds of shows now on television regarding food. But this one stands out head and shoulders tall above everybody else, and we wish Foodie many, many, many years of success and all the best for that. The Foodie Awards have been an appetizing extension to the show, and this is the third edition, aptly known as the third helping. A very deep and warm thank you to Ken Jaro, our principal partners. Without your support, it wouldn't have been possible. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. Thank you to all our associate sponsors, Coca-Cola, ING Vaisya Life Insurance, Sugar Free, Vasan Eye Care Hospital, Kalyan Jewelers, Colgate Sensitive Pro Relief, and ITC Grand Central. Lastly, to my colleagues at Times Now and the various teams that have conceived and produced this wonderful event, thank you all for your wonderful hard work that has made the event what it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Avinash. And I have to thank this wonderful lady, Tiska Chopra, for co-hosting the show with me. A big hand to Tiska.
Thank you.
I'd like to call all the winners onto stage for a, as they call, photo op. Well, that brings us to the end of this award ceremony. Till the next time, till next year, 2014, it's bye from all of us.